Testing, testing. Yo. What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while, but you know what? I'm going to be home for a little bit now until the next convention. It's going to be about 2 months or so until we hit SpaceCon with Nick Gillard, bringing him out. And yeah, so not much to it, man. Happy to be back. It's been a while, bro. It's been like, I think 6 months of traveling for conventions, and I think I've been home out of that 6 months, maybe like 5 weeks out of the total, 6 weeks, maybe at most. So it's been a lot. But yeah, I'm happy, bro. I'm happy to be here. We did a ton of work. I'll do like a little video on Star Wars Theory just to get back, because this is the first time in 9 years that I've taken this long of a hiatus on making videos, just because I've been busy meeting you guys, man. Going to city, and it's been an absolute blast. But anyways, more about that later. I would love to do some reactions today, so if you guys have any suggestions, anything you want me to watch, anything you want me to react to, we're going to do that today. And then you can always find the highlighted clips from this stream on Star Wars Theory Plus. So if you want, go to that channel. If you're new here or if you don't have time for the whole stream, everything's going to be clipped and shortened, either as reels or as like shorter videos that are like a few minutes long. So Star Wars Theory Plus is where you can find that. We'll probably do a Theory Talk stream later tonight as well. And you guys can expect the vlog coming on the main channel for Boston and Chicago this week and next week. And then, of course, we're going to get back to regular content as well. Okay. Let's get to it. The first one that I want to watch is Star Wars Darth Vader's Journey to Redemption at Padme's Tomb. This is by Skywalker Stories, a friend of mine. So let's get to it. Okay, that looks like Vader Episode 2 right there. Wild. Damn, bro. Yo, hold on. Hold on. I did not know. Dude, look at this. Dude, look at this. Look at that. Oh, it's like mad inspiration, man. I love it. I love to see it.
Welcome, Lord Vader. The Jedi has barricaded himself in the catacombs and has sealed off all of the entrances. So we had to blow our way in. But now of all the troopers we've sent in, none have returned.
Lost troopers do not concern me, Commander. I want that Jedi. I will use the 501st.
As you wish, sir. Make way for the boys in...
Anyways, okay. Damn, AI's getting crazy, dog.
You're a Jedi Knight, aren't you?
That's freaky. That's messed. Damn, bro, it's kind of like... I'm glad we're not doing Vader Episode 2 in AI. You know, everything is built from scratch. There are no assets used from Battlefront or anything like. First of all, it would look like shit, to be honest, if it was, but at least to my standards. But it probably would have saved so much money if I just did AI or if I waited one more year. But then, you get the thing of like, oh, it's made with AI and it's not truly yours. So I'm glad we went our way, but my God, it is so much more difficult, so much more expensive. But just seeing this and like how technology and AI has advanced over the last like 6 months alone, incredible. Absolutely insane.
Even the suns above Tatooine needed rest, Annie. You weren't meant to keep burning without end.
You know what's crazy? Because it's like it looks so real, but then it looks like a video game at the same time because the facial, and that's one of the most difficult things and something that we were really cognizant of with Vader Episode 2 and 3 is that the facial expressions would be extremely difficult to do, and that's why it's taking so long. And why I had so many tests to see, are we going to do live action or are we going to, because imagine you do live action, you film the actor doing the expression, that's it, it's done. You don't have to have like the best of the best in terms of VFX teams and professionals to get in there to really like match how a eye should look or quiver or how like an eyelid should twitch or something, like, and how those wrinkles would move. And I think that's one thing AI hasn't perfected yet.
I wasn't strong enough to save you. I've lived with that guilt every day. I promised.
You loved me. That was enough. I left this world with your face in my heart, not your...
He has another version of this, and I think it's better than this version. Really? Okay, well, we're going to watch all of them, man. We're going to have a good time. Let me try to get the chat up here. Wait, what the hell? Hold on. Thank you so much, Jay Kane, for the $4.99. Bro, we've missed you so goddamn much. YouTube deadass sucks without your live streams. The prodigal son has returned. I'm not crying right now. Y'all are. Well, I'm happy to be back, man. It's we're gonna be back to a bit of a more, well, not even back because I never really was on a schedule. But I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna do a couple streams either here or on the main channel, and then we're going to like do regular content every day. So now that I'm home, I can get back to the YouTube side of things. But anyways, where is it? Chat crop. There it is. Boom. You guys like the chat up like this? I think it's pretty fun. We'll put it behind me, like right here. Yeah, cool.
Failures. Even the longest journey can be changed with a single step.
You don't know what I've done.
I don't have to know. Luke walks the path you dreamed
Oh,
of,
damn.
and
I like that like little camera shake there. Makes it look a little more real, but little Deborah Chow-ish, which is not good.
I can see it calls to you.
I've missed you so much.
I remember the boy who wanted to free the galaxy, who dreamed of visiting every star. That boy's journey is not over.
That boy is gone.
That boy lives on through your son. He carries the hope you once gave to others. You saw it when you looked at him. A reflection of who you were meant to be.
I've done things no one should ever have to live with.
Forgiveness is not something you earn, Anakin. It is something you accept. And it begins with forgiving yourself.
I am beyond redemption.
Redemption is not granted to the flawless.
What's up, Liam?
It belongs to those who face their mistakes.
Thanks, Jay Kane.
And rise beyond them.
I wouldn't know where that path begins.
It begins with hope. For there will be a time when your heart will know the choice you must make.
Your strength was never in your power.
Okay, damn, that's jarring.
It was in your heart.
Looks like N64.
You never understood what it meant to lose everything.
I did, Anakin. I lost you. I lost my brother.
You left me to burn.
Not a day passed that I didn't remember the fire and the look in your eyes as I walked away. You're not bound by the choices you've made. You can still choose what comes next. You may not believe it now, but you are not beyond redemption.
Belief does not undo what I've done.
You were there, Anakin. You saw it. Even as the light faded from her eyes, she still believed there was good in you.
You have to be very careful with Vader.
What is this?
Because he doesn't talk very much. So the more you make him talk, the more it humanizes him, and you got to be careful with that. That's something I was really cognizant of when I was writing the script, because it was like, you know, yeah, we want to know more about what's going on in his head, but that's why it works so well in books, because you have the narrator kind of explaining. But Vader doesn't talk much. You can't have him like blabbing all the time. You have to be really choosy. Like everything he says has to have purpose, and it can't just be like asking too many questions because it makes him look weak. Vader's extremely stoic, and there's like a lot going on in his head that he just doesn't let out. And that's kind of what happened to Anakin. That's how Anakin always kind of has been, because the Jedi basically instilled in him that he can't really show emotion, he can't really speak his mind, and so he'd always be like hesitant as to like what he needs to say or what can he say or can't say. And so then when he turned into Vader, it was just kind of turned into anger, where it was he just could not talk, he just did not even want to talk as much, because it's all said and done. It's finished. What's he gonna say?
I'm the part of you that remembers, no matter how hard you try to forget.
Anakin Skywalker is dead.
No. I'm what you were meant to be. A protector of peace. A man who could have had more time with Padme.
She's gone because of me.
She's gone. But her belief in you is carried through Luke. You don't have immortality, nor can you get back lost time.
I've lost so much time.
Then use what remains to stand with Luke. To step back into the light while there is still light to take you in.
And what if I cannot do that?
Then you'll live, knowing you chose not to.
I don't think he would kneel. Okay, cool. Technology going crazy nowadays. Give that a like. Damn, he's 135K? Dude, good for you. That's awesome. Holy shit, 1 million views almost? That is wild. Bro, I can't. If only this technology existed when I started the channel, man, I'd probably be at like 10 million subs by now. It'd be insane. Darth Vader confronted by Kratos? What the fuck? Luke Skywalker speaks to Qui-Gon Jinn? What? It is insane, dude. Like, fuck, man. What the hell?
Your father was seduced by the dark side of the Force.
Bro,
He
what?
ceased to be Anakin Skywalker and became Darth Vader. When that happened,
This is insane. This is in freaking insane. Dude, look, like we're going to come back to this video. Look how far technology has come, and shout out to Skywalker Stories for like doing such a great job on this. And shout out to Film at Crossroads, my boy that, you know, we work together and do our stuff. But look, his oldest stuff, okay? This is 2 years. No, let's not even go 2 years ago. Let's go. Yeah, when did he start doing like realistic type of stuff? I guess 8 months ago there. but he was doing it with the mask, so it doesn't really count. So let's do a face. Look, yeah, I think this would probably be his like first real face that he did. Dude, look at this. 7 months ago. Look at this. Chat. Look at this right here. Bro. Look at...
It's beautiful, isn't it, R2?
Bro.
This planet. So peaceful.
7 months!
It reminds me of what I used to dream about
7
as a kid
months
on
difference.
Tatooine.
Like, are you understanding where we're going to
Back
be in the
then,
next 7 months?
I'd look up at the stars.
Look at this. This is shit.
And
This
wonder
looks like...
if life
This, I mean,
was
it's
better out
for the
there.
time, it was cool. It was like N64
I
graphics.
never imagined everything it would
But
take.
this literally looks like... what was it? That orange. That orange with the face. The Amazing Orange or something like that. Now, compare this... And this is going to go great in the video. Compare this to this right here. I mean, what the...
Your father was seduced by the dark side of the Force. He ceased to be Anakin Skywalker and became...
Dude, 7 month difference in technology and understanding how to utilize that technology. In freaking sane. You couldn't even get video games to look this good in gameplay. That is a huge leap. So to all these people saying AI is trash, AI is slop, yeah, but if you learn how to use it properly and where it's going to be, like it is being incorporated in billion-dollar companies worldwide right now. Like you think YouTubers are to blame because they're making free content, which is getting copyrighted anyways? Billion-dollar companies are utilizing AI in more ways than you can possibly imagine, beyond just video or anything like that, to hopefully better humankind. This is 7 months of progress that this guy took. And this is one dude, one fan. Let that sink in. There's shit going on right now where they are developing stuff and advancing so fast that it is probably insane to even think about, incomprehensible.
Darth Vader. When that happened...
Like, you're going to have a 7-year-old making a feature film, blockbuster film, just by typing stuff out in probably the next 2 years. Think about that. Incredible.
The good man was your father was destroyed.
This truly looks like a deleted scene from the OT. It is. It's insane. It's not only the advancement of tech, but the man knowing how to use the tech. He is saying he is experimenting. And that's exactly the thing. It's like, you know, an engineer requires the knowledge and the training to be able to utilize all of those tools. The tools exist, the machines exist, but how do you make the machines? How do you utilize those machines to your benefit and to use your knowledge to make whatever you're going to do with your engineering? That is where man and machine come into play. And that's advancement. That's evolution. Incredible. Incredible.
The future built here will be different. Stronger and wiser. It will do what the old order failed to.
I've heard many stories about you. My father speaks very highly of you.
It still looks jarring, right? Don't get me wrong. But you have to be willing to see how far the advancement, it's impressive. Most impressive.
Your father's heart was strong but troubled.
I bet you in 2 years' time, or even a year, some kid could make a fan film that would have cost me over $1 million to make, which is unfortunate, but it's kind of cool because I'm going to utilize that and I'm going to make the most insane shit possible for probably like nothing, a fraction of what Vader's costing me, which is so difficult to make, so expensive for one person. And now you can do this.
I felt the depth of his connection with the Force. Yet potential without gentle guidance can lead even the brightest astray.
I'm going to eventually hire a team and do all my fan fictions in this style. All the ones that I've done.
Obi-Wan once told me he believed he'd failed my father. I'm afraid I'll repeat those mistakes with this new generation.
Luke, your strength lies precisely in that awareness. You possess the compassion and humility to guide them differently. Mistakes do not define us. It's what we learn and how we rise that truly matters. You were chosen, Luke, not by destiny alone, but by your actions, your heart. You embody the very best of us all.
Thank you.
The Force is ever growing, ever changing. The Jedi you teach will surpass what came before, and that is exactly as it should be. May the Force be with you, always.
Wow, dude. Wow, God.
I would like to welcome all our new students to the Jedi Academy.
So, I would like for, the little details that need to happen are you need to see the little hairs start moving in the wind. You need to see more facial expressions. But besides that, I mean, like these little hairs here, I want to see those like wavering in the wind slightly. I mean, if you're having these leaves move,
To welcome all our new students to the Jedi Academy.
see, like that one's wavering a little bit. I want to see. So the thing is, like, and learning all of this, besides just writing a story of fan fiction for Vader, you have to learn what makes a scene realistic, especially if you're doing it in CGI. Because when you're filming something that in real life, you don't got to worry about the physics of reality because it's already happening. But when you're creating an entire scene from scratch, it is so much more difficult because you have to now analyze every little thing that the human mind and that the eyes wouldn't normally comprehend or calculate, but you just know it's happening, right? And that's why AI, that's why video games, they may look good, but there's that suspension of belief in there, or is it disbelief, where you know that it's fake. Why is that? Because there are certain things that aren't being implemented, like these leaves. If these leaves are moving, then his hair needs to be moving too a little bit. There needs to be that little bit of wind, that little bit of realism. How do the eyes look? Eyes are probably the most difficult thing to successfully execute when it comes to CGI. Humans know what an eye looks like a human eye, and how it's supposed to move and how it's supposed to look. You know if it's fake, you know if something's off. You can't pinpoint it, but you just know. It's very hard to actually replicate that, but I think AI can really nail it down. Like, I saw some of his hair moving, and these are the finer details that a lot of people are like, well, who gives a fuck? No, you have to. You have to. So look at his hair right up here. See, a little bit of it's moving. And that's perfect, but it's doing that weird AI shit where it's like transforming. See, look at this. It's getting there.
I would like to welcome all our new students to the Jedi Academy.
It's getting there. It's getting there, guys. This is going to be great. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Please bring back Nerd Theory with Josh. That's up to him, man. He's got his third kid or something coming along, so that's up to him. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do it. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. What up, Richard? How you doing, man? Member for 55 months. Did you see the one between Luke and Malgus? It's also Skywalker Stories, little older but good. Official D98. What up, man? Member for 50 months. Thank you so much. This one with Bane? No, wait. You said Malgus. Fuck. Let's see the one with Malgus here. It's insane, dog. Like, dude, what the freaking hell?
I'll be okay, old friend.
Valley of the Dark Lords. That looks real, man. That's That's crazy.
Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me.
Wow.
I felt your call.
Without grasping the profound truth of power, your new Jedi Order shall crumble into shadows as it did before.
It's just an endless cycle of masters and apprentices betraying each other. Your rule of two isn't power.
The rule of two distills the Sith to their purest form.
Insane.
One to embody ultimate strength, another driven by relentless desire. Without conflict, strength fades.
Real strength doesn't require betrayal to prove oneself.
It was not the Jedi who forged your father's strength, but the moment he dared to forsake them. He became powerful when he chose himself over their hollow creed.
My father followed your path. In the end, he found true strength when he turned away from power, ending your cycle.
Your father's redemption was temporary. His legacy remains rooted in darkness. It's your legacy, too.
The dark side couldn't hold my father, and it won't hold me.
Confidence is easily shattered, Skywalker. Remember this moment when your legacy betrays you. One day, the darkness you deny will rise from within your own blood.
You're wrong.
Your light casts a long shadow. Remember these words when your own blood proves your greatest darkness. I look forward to seeing your faith shattered.
Crazy, dude. Wild. So cool. So freaking Padawan Anakin Skywalker fights Darth Maul. Oh shit, from the comics. No way. He actually made it. This is one of the earlier comics that I covered years. Wow, dude.
He's just a slave.
I see the boy has taken an interest in the lightsaber, Master Windu.
I can't believe this, dude. Holy
what is
shit.
he?
Yo, Nick, I'm gonna give you some thumbnail images, alright? Alright, yo, here. How about this? Alright. Nick's got his thumbnails now.
Lightsaber, Master Windu.
What is he doing? Is that,
Anakin has been asking me about my fight with the Sith on Naboo. Very detailed questions. But I assumed it was just natural curiosity. I had no idea.
Using a training droid in this way to impress his teachers, I would say that is quite impressive.
Bro, I get that. I could watch this every day forever. This is amazing. This looks terrible. I'll stick to expanded universe. None of this garbage. This is fun. How is this not fun or entertaining? Okay. If you guys want more of this kind of content from fans out there, and I mean the guy's probably getting copyrighted to shit with the music, so the music companies are making the money, since a lot of people tend to care if people are making money or not, providing free content, which is so absurd to me. But anyways, like, just enjoy it. It's free. What's the problem? Would you want to see more of this kind of stuff? Spam 1. If you don't, spam 2. I'm for it. I think it's entertaining as hell. Why not?
That's enough, Anakin.
Okay, that's fucked up. That looks fucked up. That's messed up. We have a little ways to go, but
it seems young
Mace
Skywalker's
Windu looking a little
training
like Seer Junda there, but we can, I don't know why. I think looks too CGI. Bro, Sam Jackson's skull is much more masculine than this. I feel like there's a little too much, I don't know, this model has a little too much estrogenicness going on.
It seems young Skywalker's training is far from complete.
His education is complicated, coming to us later than we ordinary would have liked.
Yeah, they got his jaw coming in a little too narrow. He's a little more masculine looking like that than that in real life. So, Seer Jundas is like kind of.
Obi-Wan took on an extremely difficult task when he accepted Anakin as his Padawan.
Send him to me. I may be able to help. It may not look like it, but I was once his age a long time ago. I feel a special connection to the boy after his assistance with the Naboo blockade some years ago.
Thank you, Chancellor, but I am sure Obi-Wan has it well in hand.
Young Skywalker is a Jedi, is he not? The Jedi are under the Senate's jurisdiction, and I am the Chancellor of the Senate.
Wow, just like
there's nothing you could have done to avoid a crash, Master. I don't think even Plo Koon could have gotten a T6 through it safely.
I'm sure it's one of the many reasons no one ever comes to this world.
One of many reasons?
I'll let you see for yourself.
What's up, Rossi? How you doing?
What happened here?
The people on this planet destroyed themselves many generations ago.
Why did the Republic allow it?
This world was not part of the Republic. There was nothing here the Senate needed.
Why didn't the Jedi do something to stop this?
The Jedi Order is under the jurisdiction of the Senate. The same was true when this planet was destroyed. And even if we weren't, there are only 10,000 of us to keep the light of peace alive in the entire galaxy. The Jedi can guide. We can teach. We can help people to help themselves. But we are not an army. If a people are truly determined to write themselves out of existence, there is little we can do.
So this entire world is gone, just because that's the system?
I don't like it either, but yes, the system is not perfect.
Then the system should change.
Perhaps someday it will, Anakin.
What do we do now? The Republic diplomatic fleet we were supposed to meet doesn't have this world's coordinates. We can't call for help either. Our comms were blown in the crash.
Why do we need help? We're here to provide aid, not request it. The distress signal we picked up specifically requested Jedi intercession. The only ally a Jedi requires is the Force. I see no reason we should not continue as originally planned. And in any case, I am very curious to the person who sent that call.
We need to get down there. If anyone survived that crash, we may be able to help.
Of course, Anakin. But not without this.
Master, I meant what I said.
About leaving the Order. If that is what you truly wish to do, then I would like you to be alive to do it, Anakin. Take your lightsaber.
Cool, man. Star Wars Order 66, unseen until now. Saw your message for Josh on our Discord. It was fire. Yeah, good. People better stop asking me, when are you gonna bring Nerd Theory back? That's on him, bro. Needs to figure it out, baby.
The Jedi are traitors. Show no mercy. Leave no survivors.
Yeah, that voice is a little clapped, but...
Anakin, what's happening? Where are the masters who went to arrest Palpatine?
Where is Shakti?
She is in the meditation chambers. What is going on, Skywalker?
Yeah. Except the dude he did that to was bald. And it was right at the door. Right to his skull.
Take out as many as you can in their sleeping quarters, while we still have the element of surprise.
Cover the entire floor with fire. The Jedi who are sleeping in their rooms only have one way out, this hall. They will have to choose between suffocating or burning. Yes, sir. Are you all right? Come on, we have more to do.
Master Sindralig, we're under attack on the roof. Clone troopers. They were shooting at us. Koan is up there by himself. You have to help him.
Wow. What the hell? I'm gonna send that to Nick.
I can't just sit here and hide. Something really bad is going on out there.
I sense it too. But Master Dralig told us to wait here.
I sense the younglings are in danger. I have to do something. Make sure they're all right.
Go and get the younglings. I'll stay here and make sure no clone troopers will enter.
How did I not know about this till now?
Anakin, I'm so glad to see that you're alive. The clones have gone rogue.
How do you know who I am?
Are you kidding me? You're a war hero. Everyone knows who you are.
Yeah, no shot, dude. He's cooked.
Take a different route. Go.
What's happening?
Enemy forces are gathering on the roof. Light them up.
That guy would have been dead already, like 2 seconds ago. 2 seconds in. Yo, was that bad?
Tell us what's going on.
Is Coruscant under attack? Should we take shelter?
Depends how big your pocketbook is. Oh wait, what? Yo, hold up. They have oh, that's crazy. They have like, who's the top dono now? That's wild. That's kind of cool. Huh. What the heck? Hold on. What is this? Top fans? Oh, holy shit. You get experience points, bro. I've been away from streaming for so long. Holy moly, it shows you who has the most. What? Yo, chat, look at this. That's crazy. That is actually kind of cool. That's wild, dude. Jay Kane is number 1 with 575 XP. Mr. Rossi is 350 XP at number 2. Wow. I wonder how this works. Like, is this for what, the last month, I guess? How does this shit work? Top fans XP. What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in the live chat. It resets every stream, so you can... Oh, so every stream. How do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages. Send super chats and super stickers. Huh. What a cool feature. Bro, I've been away for months. Like, I didn't know this even existed. This is actually really fun. I know the XP points stack up and you can use them on something. What do you use them on? That's fucking sick, dude. That's actually really fun. That makes me want to donate on. What the hell? That's cool. I love that. That's sick. Huh. 75 XP for me yet. Dude, I wonder what it's on the main bro, when we do watch parties on the main channel, it's probably going to be insane. Like, XP is going to be in the probably tens of thousands. Wow, that's a really cool feature. That I always wondered, because like YouTube never, like, I like YouTube more than Twitch, but I have to give it to Twitch on their user, what's it called? It's very user friendly for streamers. Like, there's so many more features. There's so much more incentive to donate and connect with the streamer you're watching. So I'm happy that they're finally rolling that out. I wonder what else is going on there. You guys, like, I didn't even know until you guys told me. What is this? Make super chat more fun with a goal. Yeah, that's okay. I like this top fans thing. That's really cool. I've seen it go up to 1500 XP. Well, 1500 XP is, that's what, nothing though. Like, I'm sure on the main channel we would get like tens of thousands, no? I'm sure it can just go up and up and up. Ah, that's really sweet. I like that. We should do like giveaways and stuff. Like whoever's #1 gets like free T-shirt or free saber or something like that. Sweet. Nice. Bro, what the? Poor Shock Case died.
What
like
is it, Skywalker?
8. Pretty good expression on the face for AI. Sweet. Wow. Well done. Cool. Pretty cool. Unseen until now. So when's the next one? General Grievous kidnaps Chancellor Palpatine? What the freak? I was on a live stream yesterday and someone donated $100 and they had more points. I just don't remember how much. I wonder how high the points can go. Yeah, see, Roxy's still #2. I hate the handle change from channel names. YouTube is slowly switching over all channels to handles because it stops scams and fraud. Can't be a fake SWT. What do you mean handle? What does that mean? Bro, I've been away from streaming and YouTube for a while, dude. And like the times that I have uploaded, I just upload it. I upload the video and I schedule it and I leave. Been very on the go. I watched This Is My Favorite One Yet. Now let's check it out. This is entertaining. Oh, dude, this is like episode 1 of the Clone Wars.
Supreme Chancellor, we must get you to your shelter immediately.
Like the 2D one.
The battle is so far off.
Wow, cool.
I am Supreme Chancellor Palpatine of the Galactic Republic, and I will not be bullied by any thug who happens to...
Shit. Oh my god.
Reinforcement is on the way. Who did we call in? Skywalker and Kenobi along with their legions.
Take a different route. I'll handle this.
It casually turns.
Strange is the enemy's strategy.
A massive invasion,
yeah, see, that
but no attempt at
better.
taking the Temporal City.
Unless an elaborate distraction?
To hide their primary objective.
Palpatine.
You need to get Battlefield 6 beta. Yeah, I'm down. Yo, chat, everyone watching, if you could hit the like button, appreciate it. Let's try to grow this channel a little more. I'll be more active on it.
I'm done chasing after you. You are mine, old man.
I'm not afraid of you. You wouldn't dare harm the Supreme Chancellor of the Republic. Whatever would your master say?
Go to the Republic Executive Building.
Are you certain they'll come?
They'll come. Anakin would never leave me in the hands of General Grievous.
You seem more confident in Skywalker than in your own security force.
Anakin is predictable. He still sees the galaxy in black and white. That makes him useful.
And what of Obi-Wan?
He's the decoy. Skywalker is the blade.
You've put much faith in him, considering he's your enemy.
He won't be for long.
And when the Jedi fall, what then?
Then we reshape the galaxy, you and I, as planned.
Yes, as planned.
So this was the plan that he told Dooku in the Revenge of the Sith novel by Matthew Stover. And what we didn't see in the film was that this was the whole plan. Like that Dooku was going to essentially toy with Anakin, like play him, fight him, like a play fight kind of thing, and then allow Anakin to arrest him. That was the whole plan, kind of like test him, right? And if Anakin eventually died, like then that was the way it was supposed to be. Like if Dooku was too powerful for him and beat him in combat, then that was fate. Then Anakin wasn't meant to be joining them. In the end, of course, it goes as planned, and Anakin overpowers Dooku once he uses his anger. That's why Dooku was like, you have hate, you have anger, but you don't use it. It's like, why would he say that if he was trying to kill him? He didn't ever said that to Obi-Wan. He was trying to get Anakin to turn as Palpatine planned, as Palpatine instructed. And so finally, when Anakin like opened up that furnace, as it's so called in the book, he fights Dooku with the dark side, unleashing his full power, beats Dooku, which the choreography by Nick Gillard was like a million times better in what Nick Gillard actually shot. But what George had used was like a watered down version of it, essentially. And dude, he was so shocked when Palpatine's like, do it. And at that moment, he realized that Palpatine was just playing him the whole time as a tool.
They are here.
Interesting. So the guy actually had models. Okay. Wow. So this is beyond AI. Yeah. And it's, you know, because of so much backlash online for AI from so many people, a lot of artists and stuff now feel like compelled to show the behind the scenes so that people don't just discredit them and be like AI slop, AI slop. There's so much actually that goes into it where like nobody would even know where to start, like these people that are criticizing constantly. These are full-on models that this guy made. Made, textured, animated, composited. Yeah, look at that. Bro, there's so much work goes into this. George Lucas sequels recreated with AI. In case you didn't know, says Rossi, who is now #1 for the stream. Arnold T had his heir to his empire. His wife gave birth to a baby girl a few weeks ago. So, that's awesome. And congratulations to him. It is possible to live stream from a convention. That would be so sick, almost like a little BTS. That way we could at least be there in spirit live. Yeah, could do that. There's a lot going on at conventions, man. So, you know, between managing the team, managing all the business side of things, making sure everything's running smooth, make sure the cosplayers are fine, making sure my team is fine, and then me talking to, you know, I have a lineup of fans for 8 hours a day, without a break. So it's like there isn't really much time for me to check the stream or anything like that. It would just be maybe on a tripod, like rolling. So I don't know if you're okay with that, but you know, that's what the videographer is there for, to film it, to film the process and then bring you guys the vlog, which I'm sorry this one's taken so long, but it's on its way.
Stick to your mission, Talon.
Maul, why are you doing this to me?
Do as I
What the fuck?
tell you or be savagely destroyed.
Will be time, my lord.
That was like a Tommy Wiseau moment. Oh, hi, Mark. I did not do it. I did not hit it. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, Maul, why are you doing this to me? All right. I am going to head out. I hope you guys had fun for the last hour. It'd be cool if we do a stream like this, every day or every other day. So make sure you have your notifications turned on this channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. Gonna do my best to be a little more active here. I do enjoy this channel a lot, and I'd like to give it some more love for the couple months that I am home, which might change again. But when you met John Boyega, did you ask him about his recent comments bashing us Star Wars fans? Really curious what he had to say since most of us supported him. No, I didn't ask him. It was real quick. So the next time I see him, I'm going to go up to him and be like, would you like to do an interview? And that's it. The fact that he came up to my booth, I feel like was his way. You have to read between the lines a little bit. Was his way of being like, you know what? I absolve those comments that I made, and I'm with you. And I would love to ask him about it in person. But as always, I don't want to put him on the spot. I want to see if he's down to be interviewed, if he's down to chat about it and clear the air about it. And if he's not, then that's his choice, right? But I'm not there to like berate him. So we'll see. Next time I see him, yeah, I'll be like, yo, man, you down for a little interview, a little chat? And be totally transparent and tell him like, yo, like I want to talk about these comments, what did you mean by them? Blah, blah, blah. And then we talk about, Finn, what he wants to see, where he wants it to go. The last thing I want to do as an interviewer is to do gotcha questions or to be rude or to anything like that. So, yeah. There's a way of asking things without being a dick or without putting someone on the spot with the camera rolling. So you get a bad reputation like that, and then you just look like a fucking asshole. Even if what they've said is not great, it's not respectful. It's not how you do it. So I always want to come in with respect and transparency with that kind of stuff. So if I see him next convention, I think, where's he going to be at? I think San Francisco, perhaps. Like, hey, do you want to do an interview or something? And if he's down for it, he says yes, and we'll be like, look, these are a couple of the comments I want to talk about. And then we can lead into, whatever else with Finn and Disney Star Wars and whatever. And just chat about The Last Jedi, perhaps. And see how open he is to talking about it. At the end of the day, he is an actor, and he is getting paid a lot of money by Disney to continue being with them. So the fact that he even came to my booth, knowing that Disney hates my ass, and all those shills hate my ass, I think was enough of a explanation, kind of reading between the lines, that like he's like, yo, I don't agree with what I said. If he even did freaking say that, because it was an article, which I'm probably did, but I want to see what he meant by that. I think that would be a lot of closure for a lot of us. So that'd be good. So many interviewers are like that. Yeah, a lot of people are assholes, right? They're looking for... Journalism hasn't been what it was supposed to be about, which is to tell the truth, right? It's more so, especially today, and it was like this maybe a little bit back in the day, not as much as today. It's more so about spinning a narrative that gets more views. But it's disguised as what journalism used to be, which is telling the truth, telling a story, telling, the real story. And today I feel like it's about spinning the narrative of the writer in order to get more views, which means more money. So I think one of the reasons why Disney hates me and this and that is because I can't be purchased. You cannot buy my review. You can't buy my endorsement of something or to curate how I'm going to ask questions or speak about something or a product, because at the end of the day, I can't be bought. I'm a fan, and I'm my own person, and I have my own ideas, and I just hate the idea of being paid to say something that's disingenuous to an audience that appreciates and trusts me and got me to where I am. So when they can't control you, they turn against you. And I think that's something that happens a lot today in journalism. So you either play along with us, or we're going to make up lies about you. We're going to try and defame you. We're going to try and destroy you. And that's how it works. So A lot of people like to twist things and turn things, and that's the last thing I want to do, is to, in good faith, speak to someone or interview someone, and then on camera lead it to something that maybe they don't want to talk about. Maybe it's controversial. No matter how much we want to know the truth or we want to know what it is, you want to know that the person feels safe speaking to you, because then it'll be a good relationship, and it's just the right thing to do. So, yeah. Anyways, chat, I love you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out. And yeah, I hope you're looking forward to Vader 2, man. It's going to be freaking sick. So it seems like since the month I've been away, a couple months I've been away, there's so many like AI stories in now, which is fun to react to. All right. See you guys later. Love you all. Peace. Damn, bro. Before I leave, Jake Kane with 1,100 points. That's wild, dude. And Rossi trailing behind at close number 2. Very nice, Jake Kane. You won this.